Queen's News Time, 12:03, CBS ditching the oldies.
The greatest hits of all time. WCBS-FM.
And saying goodbye to the likes of Cousin Brucey.
I'm ready to rock and roll.
Cousin Brucey.
As of 5 p.m., the legendary WCBS-FM flipped the switch on a new format called Jack, promising an eclectic music mix. 1010 Wins and 101.1, both owned by Infinity Broadcasting. Infinity Programming President Rob Barnett, says the oldies format will be kept alive on the web.
Everyone that works there is going to be offered an opportunity to continue working at the company, and our hope is that the great personalities of CBS will continue to do their radio shows at WCBS-FM.com.
101.1 listeners have had a love affair with their favorite oldies station for over 3 decades, and guys like Ray Zimmerman can't understand why it had to change.
I've been listening since it came on the air.
You've been listening for over 30 years?
Yes, absolutely.
So you're not going to be able to hear Cousin Brucey or anybody else?
No.
You're not going to hear that echo anymore?
Nope, not at all.
Then I told him about the new format. I heard Depeche Mode on before.
Who was that?
They played Devo.
Oh, I know who Devo is.
You know who Devo is?
Yes, I do. That's who had the cones on their head or something?
Yeah, that's that.
In the 70s, yes, I do.
That's not enough to draw you to the station?
No, I need those 50s, 60s.
Well, you can still get the oldies on the CBS website. Steve Kastenbaum, 1010 Wins at the St. George Staten Island Ferry Terminal.
Friday, June 3rd. You're watching the 2005 Emmy Award winner for Best Newscast, the WB11 News at 10.
Good evening. Katie has the night off. A format shocker in New York radio.
If you tuned into Golden Oldies station CBS-FM this afternoon and thought you were in the Twilight Zone, here's why. The popular station with the same format for decades changed it, and nobody saw it coming.
Thalia Patillo was in the newsroom with details and late reaction. Thalia.
Well, Mary, the new format hit airwaves around 5 this evening, with many listeners stunned to hear the station do away with the oldies playlist. So far, there's no official word about the on-air talent, the station only boasting to now be unlike anything in the market. This is 101.1 Jack FM, and it's replaced the oldies station, which was heard for decades. The switch happened earlier this evening, taking listeners by surprise.
Not happy with that. Changing what is new Jack? New age? Not my thing.
That's what you listen to in the morning when you wake up and get in the shower and you turn on your shower radio? Or that's when you get ready to go out at night?
As one of the best oldies stations nationwide, WCBS-FM exited, giving very little information, even to their employees. But the station did release this statement. New York deserves a radio station that is equally as eclectic as its listeners' personalities and attitudes. Jack FM promises to be unlike anything currently heard in the market. So what kind of music will now flood the airwaves? Jack FM says we can expect jams from at least 10 different genres from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and today, with less repetition than before. But WCBS-FM will continue to broadcast oldies on their website at WCBS-FM.com. But longtime listener Polly Schultz says she won't be logging on. And Infinity Broadcasting is responsible for this new format. It claims the format is a success in other markets like LA, Dallas, and Baltimore, where stations have improved their Arbitron ratings. Back to you in the studio.
All right, thanks, Thalia.
It's going to be different.
It is. For generations, WCBS-FM brought us music that brought back memories.
And the oldies station is now changing its tune. And Vivian Lee is here after she tuned in.
Ralph and Sue say goodbye to the Beatles, the Four Tops, and Elvis. Say hello to Duran Duran, Lenny Kravitz, and the Eagles. The station known for oldies has gone new. That's right. It's the breathy, hard-edged dance music of Gwen Stefani on WCBS-FM tonight.
It's a little younger, yes, but I prefer oldies, classics.
If you tuned into WCBS-FM 101.1 on the dial to try and catch your favorite 50s and 60s golden oldies, you might have been unpleasantly surprised. That's because starting this evening at 5 o'clock, Infinity Broadcasting changed 101.1's format from oldies to an eclectic mix of music from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and beyond. The new format, now called Jack FM, the dulcet tunes the station is known for.
As we said in the 60s,
Will be sorely missed, as customers at the Market Diner in Midtown West explained.
I grew up in the 50s and 60s, and that was the one station I knew I could go to, and I don't know where I would turn.
A statement on 101.1's website says the new format is, quote, like your iPod on shuffle, calling it something fun, fresh, and what New York is looking for. This longtime listener says, no way.
I lose all the music I like to sing along to. A lot of the songs today you can't sing along to. You want something that you could relax, the Platters, all of them, from Elvis on down the line. And I enjoy that music. It calms me down.
Tonight, a disappointed but optimistic Cousin Brucey weighed in on the loss of the old format.
I've been aware of this Jack format for quite some time. It was pretty successful down in St. Louis and Dallas. They made one mistake. This is not St. Louis. This ain't Dallas. This is New York City.
Well, in a statement, WCBS Vice President Chad Brown says New York deserves a radio station that is equally as eclectic as its listeners, personalities, and attitudes. Ralph.
All right, Vivian, thank you.
Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye,